This is your first look at the physical 3D prints of the KRAKEN InnerSpace Studio Scale KRAKEN submersible. We've got Dennis Quaid here. We've got his chair, his pedals, his control sticks. I'm just really not sure where to start with this model. It's an overwhelming number of parts, but let's just go ahead and just give you a quick overview of these pieces and the size of them. This is the main canopy. This is the interior version. There's two versions of this STL file set. There's an exterior only, and there's an exterior plus interior. So this is the version that's the interior detailed. As you can see, we went completely crazy detailing this guy. So there's all kinds of pipe work on the inside of this. This is the hull base. Just beautiful prints. Absolutely astonishing. And the size of this thing, my goodness. So I don't know where to start. I'm gonna maybe just put this, nest this here into place so you can get an impression of how large this is. This is designed to nest right here. There's a little ridge here, so this nests just like that, nice and tight. It's a very well thought out, tidy model. And this is the size of this. There were, I think, 3 or 4, in addition to the life-size KRAKEN they made, there were 3 or 4 miniatures. This is studio scale for the medium-size KRAKEN model. I think this is the one they filmed mostly. When you see it flying around, this is the size model they used. So I'll just kind of start putting a few pieces together so you can get an idea. This is the hatch plate. There's another piece that goes on top of that. This guy, I believe there's one on the, I think there's one outside and one inside of this guy. These are the various pieces for the robot arms. There's an open version claw. There's a closed version claw. Same with this guy, open version, closed version. So when you build these robot arms, you've got a choice of what version you want to use. I believe this is the tray that the arms fold into. Actually, wait. I think this is the front tray. The arms fold in and nest there. This, I think, is for the rear. The engines, several pieces each. This is designed so you can paint all your separate parts. These vents go like this. These are all keyed. This, hold on a second. Okay, this guy, I believe, uses this, and it keys into this piece. You can see that key fits into that key. So this will assemble like this. Okay. These are all interior parts that go on the back wall here. So it's a lot of loose individual pieces. Depending on what you guys are going to think, because we're going to start seeing some reviews and some build-ups of this KRAKEN. I may end up combining these onto walls, so there's less individual parts. These are the skids. As you know, the KRAKEN uses these 2 skids underneath. And these are your skid arms. And those fit in just like this. 2 of those skids. Detail piece, I think, for the I think this is the exterior back, like this. And this kit is designed to light with LEDs. So you've got these lamps. And you can throw in your 10mm LEDs. I think these are the top headlights, bottom headlights. You can see the size of these. Just throw in some 10mm in there and make them really bright. Interior, I've got duplicates here. I've got a control panel that's resin cast in opaque. We've got a version that's resin cast in clear. So you can backlight these little buttons, these little dials. You can put LEDs behind those screens. take a closer look at this. This is the control panel. I believe that's on the port interior. But all those individual buttons, all those little knobs, focus here, focus, all this little stuff, you can mask those off, paint this with light block, and then have individual lights shining through. His chair, his actual seat, his control stick, pedals, individual interior detail pieces, and boy, just the detail on this stuff is incredible. This guy, I think it's an interior, no, I believe this is an exterior piece. But anyway, this is just a really quick overview. You can see all the keys. These are all keys for lining up detail pieces. Beautifully done. Maybe not for the beginning modeler, because it's just such a big number of parts. But this is a very, very amazing studio scale model. I believe we'll be seeing a review and a build-up tutorial from Voodoo Effects in the coming months. So get ready for that. But this is the first time you're seeing this. I've had this in a box for, gosh, 4 or 5 months. And so no one has really seen what the physical parts look like until now. Okay, so there we go. That is your first overview, just a general quick overview of the studio scale InnerSpace KRAKEN, available as an STL file set. And we'll be seeing build-ups of the physical kit coming soon. If you're interested in more content, make sure that you visit the links in the video description. Thanks for watching.